Well, hey there, team. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to a little bit more Stationeers. Now, I've been reminded that I need to replace the cable underneath there. All right, as long as we don't have any sandstorms or anything like that, I think we'll be all right. But I don't have any spare cable. Well, we still have power on the network, I suppose. So let's deal with that immediately. Okay, no copper there. No copper there. Oh, there's copper in my hand. In my little man bag. Actually, that's not my work kit thing. That is. And I do have cable. Oh my goodness gracious. Off to a record start. Now, is this going to blow the whole thing? God, I certainly hope not. Oh, maybe I need to strip it first. Okay. Screwdriver to deconstruct. Okay. Yes, there we go. Now, hang on. Can I put the fuse up and then the cable? Well, it didn't blow up. There we go. There's our power coming back. Oh. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Well, that's charging. Good, because I was a bit worried there. I was worried that we bunged our network up. All right, so let's collect ourselves and see what's going on. We can order upstairs. We've got all that sort of stuff. We've basically shorn up our power network. I think I extended the base, but I haven't knocked the back wall down. This is... Hang on. I need to figure this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, wall. Past the airlock. Okay. Okay. Let's go exploring. Ugh. Alright. Airlock. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wall. I did extend the back. Ah, memory serves me well. So here we go. Here's the moment. Big moment of truth. Cycle this. Okay, that's done. Here we go. The most panic-inducing, worst part ever. Come on. All right, that's good. 1 good. 2 good. 3 good, he lives. Okay. Oh my goodness. Always stresses me out so much. Let's open the old backpack. Now, we've got a serious oxygen problem. That's right. That's what was going on last time. Just occurred to me. It was oxygen, right? We assessed the situation. Yeah, it's actually serious. Like, this is going to be a problem. Because we only have 3 MPa of oxygen in there, 1,000 mole. And then... let's empty that. Alright. Let's cycle. Might as well just pump this now. Look at that, it's like instantaneous. But here, basically, there you go, we got 1,000 mole there. So we're going through it. How much CO2 do we have? Yeah, right. Yeah, right. So, what are we going to do here? Well, it's a good question. Oh god, my chat's out of control. So I probably want to hook up this, like, stop messing around and hook this oxygen up to the network in a more permanent basis at this point. How could I do that? At the very least, like, if I want to draw the last of that oxygen out, I need to connect it in a way to, like on a tank filler, to empty that tank. What's the go with this filter? 100%. Oh, does the filter not degrade? It only degrades in my inventory, perhaps? Huh. And then we've made some more space as well. So that's the other thing we were going to do, is we're going to start considering how we're going to do, like, corridors and that sort of thing. Which I sort of said, yeah, I'm just going to have, like, one straight one with branches off the side for the time being. Okay, cool. So let's consider, because that was the other thing as well. I was sort of trying to posit how I'm going to run cable into a room, sort of thing, like, because I can't put it under there, but I can put it in the corner. So that might be the best, most sensible way to do a pass through. So if there was a door here, I could pass power through like that. That would be ideal. Right. Okay. So we're going to need to deconstruct this tank filler. What would be our first sort of room? Let me think about this. Let's just put this in my inventory because that's empty. So we're going to start reorging a bit of this. Drill wrench. Right. We'll pull that up. Right. And we can pull up the back pressure regulator, no dramas. And that's just a dud pipe network for the moment. Okay, so if we were to rig that in, maybe down this end, just have a rolling, push all the problems further down. Well, actually, this would work if we plug it onto there somehow. Because we still want this to be functional. And I don't really want to go... Well, I know I'm doing a bit of double handling now, but it's because we're at a point where we're just going from panic survival to actually remodeling the base. Right, so something like that for the moment. We can put you in there. Back pressure. Yeah, we could do that. Right. Set that to 0. Probably do like a loop-the-loop sort of thing. Because they can cross at 90 degrees. Something like that. There we go. Alright, and I guess we can just rig that into the top. Now, that pipe should be empty now. Yep, cool. So what are we going to need here? 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5? One. Careful I don't pull the floor out. Let's go with 5. we go. All right. As far as running cable down, what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7. What can we salvage from here? Probably not a lot, because I'm gonna be able to pull that up. Let's just cook some more cable. Oh. Oh, I'm short one. Oops. Okay. All right. Should be working.
Jetpack critical.
Oh, shit. Hang on, what have I just done? I've put the wrong thing in there. Fuck. Fuck. That's not good. Let's address this. X, CO2, N2. It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. We've already got some X in our system. I did just dump my propellant tank in there. Oops. Let's just... I'm just going to flush it in. I don't care. Let's go. Flush the waste tank through. Oops.
Power low.
Bugger that. Should be alright though. We'll just pump that through. That should be enough. How low? Look at that though. Bugger. That's all right. It's not going to be the end of the world. We'll be fine. I just got to remember that I have no propellant at all. Oh, I do have a tiny bit actually. All right, so we're going to want to put a door there. Having said that, I don't know if doors can share corners. Let's find out. Iron and copper. Composite door. So they can share corners. That's cool. The glass door doesn't want a bar of it though, interestingly. Now, is that a cable corner problem? I need to know. All right. Or was that a doors on top of each other problem? There you go. It's the cable corner. Ah. Okay, well this creates a problem. Because if I ever want to use glass doors, this system I'm saying where we pass through the corner will not work. Let's see. What do you think of that? Interesting that the normal door will like it. All right. Got to go over the top. There's kind of no two ways about it. So, these little power nubs at the bottom are going to be internal to the room, right? They're not going to be out the bottom, and we're going to run our main power cable through the ceiling now. Now that we've established these sort of ground rules, which is cool, which is what we kind of want. Okay. So, I guess we get to work on it. I've got a bunch of cable I can cook up. Let's do that for starters. All right. Now the power main, I'm not going to make it heavy cable yet. We can upgrade to it later, but we will make the power in will probably be like that, right? We're going to try and control the power internally. If we can keep the entire system on basic cable with the smart use of transformers and sort of breakers and that sort of stuff, then I think that would be ideal because it's cheaper as well. All right. Let me think about this. Right. This is temporary. Having said that, no, I've got that running out there. It's still, this is in the way. No, this is the best way to do it. Let's pull up some of this crap. I already pulled up some of it. I've got some spare copper, I think. Yeah, that might get us there. All right. I guess we can just run the cable through the center of the room, right? Like that. Right. All right. Cool. That's what we want. Now let's consider. We're going to want to start pulling this up, but we don't want to bust our network either. All right. This is temporary. It's one of those things we can't really just undertake a huge tear up, everything sort of project undertaking. Because what happens when something goes wrong and I have to respond to it immediately? Like, we can't have all the systems unplugged. That'll do. For the moment. Alright, door. Composite door. Glass door. Glass door works. Maybe we use the glass doors internally, actually. They're kind of sexier. Kind of cool. Alright. Plastic sheets. Welding torch. Glass sheets. Crowbar, right? Yeah. Alright. So, we'll ultimately run a floorboard there. But, we'll run the power back up. Alright. Up to the top. Right, let's go do an excursion to get more copper. How's our O2 looking? It's not that bad.
Air tank critical.
Little touch up. Batteries are looking pretty fine. Now, we don't actually have any copper good to go, but let's cook this while we're out and about. Okay, looks like we got... Oh shit, I forgot about the fuel, the jetpack. I'll do for the moment. Just heard my ore finish cooking. Might as well dig some more while that's cooking. Oh, a bit of gold, okay. So I was thinking the auto miner, which I've had issues with in the past, might be getting to a point where we could set up an entire back-end processing system, because it puts it straight into a chute thing. So we might actually be able to do an entire chute network that like essentially has a power cable that terminates and a chute input that terminates, and then beyond that our network is designed to sort anything and everything into appropriate areas, right? And then from there we could go start setting up those mining platforms and just run a chute and a power point out to them and press go, and whatever they dig out of the ground gets filed away in the correct storage system, which we can then sell. Potentially set up our own sort of deep drill rig, sort of deep mining setup, which would be pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. All right, let's in fact, I might even, like, I'm enjoying this better homes and star bases sort of thing. But we might even fast track a system like that, because if we can get to a point where all I got to do is just set up a new drill rig, move it and plug it in, and it's generating me essentially disposable resources that I can sell to a trader, we can really stretch out our sustainability quite a bit. Sort of like the Surviving Mars games. We need to establish an income, basically. Right, now that we're sort of firm, sorting out an income's got to be a high priority, right? All right. So what we'll do is when we come into a room, we'll just dogleg it sideways. Well, actually, it depends with these glass doors. How do you feel about running? No, they hate that. Glass doors hate it. And to be honest, the more exposed cable, like the easier to see, I don't like the idea of running it through the walls that much anyway. Let's just have a good system like this. Now, what's going on there? Is it interfering with some sort of cable? Okay, there's something there. There's a cable corner. I'm getting rid of it, stuff it. Hopefully it doesn't destroy my entire network or something. It could have been a leftover piece of cable from an earlier build. I don't know. I don't know. It might have something to do with what's going on upstairs. It might be part of that. Part of my trading network or something is probably my best guess. But that's right, we can move that. Not the end of the world. There we go, look at that. Door. And then... I mean, guess what? It depends what sort of floor we want to have. Sort of gantry. Like that. Not bad. Not bad. I'm pretty happy with that. Alright, cool. That's probably enough for the moment. We'll wrap it up there. Team, thanks again for joining me. Might just leave it there for the time being, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.